YouTube, this is Very Mellow Man, and welcome to the next episode of my Persona 3 New Moon Rebalance Let's Play. Last episode, we cleared floor 190 of Tartarus, which means you defeated the third boss of the fifth block. That's right, fifth block, third boss. The ride keeps on going. So today we're going to fuse Thanatos, because Thanatos is the poster child of this entire game. And even if he's not considered good by a majority of the Persona fandom out there, I just want to make the best one possible by the time I can actually make him. So, alright, we're going to keep Odin. But since we're here anyway, I'm going to get Succubus, because she naturally knows no light, and Mothman, because Mothman naturally knows nothing. And we're gonna show off what we mean by fusing the best Thanatos we can. Devil plus Hermit typically creates a Death Arcana persona. Not always, but typically. In order to create the best possible Thanatos we can right now, we're going to need to have something to cover Thanatos' sole weakness, which is light elemental magic. We're also going to make sure that there's not as few of the skills we don't want to pass on to Thanatos as possible, so that he ends up inheriting the skills we want him to possess. So that's why we're going to go back inside Tartarus and level Odin until it gets Spellmaster. Which is also why, in order to make sure this process goes as quickly as possible, oh, never mind. We don't have it. Okay. Well, we just have electric amp. Naturally. Alright. Alright. So, since I'm here, I might as well tell you all that. Because I finally got a content warning for the song that plays in here, there's a certain song I have that will not be coming back to listen.
Enemy. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target. Persona! Good job!
Do for Love by Lotus Juice. The song we've been listening to in Block 5 for quite some time now.
There are 4 enemies.
Ruinous
Give me a
Idols.
sec.
Interesting.
I'll scan the target.
So the problem with Ruinous Idols is straight up the fact that you have no idea that you're supposed to get the moon tablets from them.
It has multiple weaknesses. 2 remaining. Persona! Good job!
Three moon tablets. which I was completely.
My skill level has increased.
Like, seriously, those aren't glowing red shadows.
There are 3 of them. Strike first. Give me a sec.
You have
I'll
no
scan
reason
the
to know that
target.
those are the shadows you need to kill for the 3 moon tablets. None whatsoever.
Great battle.
Oh, a wand card. A homunculus. I will gladly take that.
Watch out. There are 4 enemies. One enemy left.
Last one. Don't let your guard down.
Wait.
I am out of options. I'll have to sit this one out.
The things it would take for mechanics for the II
Enemy left.
to decide by itself
Can't help.
that they genuinely have no ability to.
Good luck, everyone.
I don't know. Come
I am
on.
out of options. Jeez, there's nothing I can do.
I can't help.
No shadows.
Just the amount of things it would take is actually pretty scary. Alright, fine. 3 more moon tablets, why not?
My level of aptitude has increased.
Actually, what are your skill sets since I'm up here anyway? 1257. You're gonna get Guardine at 16 and you're tapped out. What about you, Kari? You're gonna get Windbreak at 60. You're gonna get Diharon at 58. About time. I know it feels like I'm focusing on level grinding, but you gotta understand what this is actually about.
There are 4 enemies.
It's just leveling up Odin. This is just about leveling up Odin. I know I could have even done this off camera.
2 more enemies. 2 remaining. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Such persistence. It has multiple
Weakens
weaknesses.
Pierce and Light.
2 enemies left.
I won't lose.
Well done.
I won't miss.
You just did.
Locked on. An unexpected turn of events.
Wow. Good thing Assault is Pierce.
That's it. The enemy is down. Let us commence with an all-out.
But I feel like if I didn't do some grinding here, it wouldn't feel like I really went out of my way to show off what it would take to just make Thanatos, you know? It's gonna take a ways to go,
My skill level has increased.
but it's at least makes us stronger. We are stronger than everything else in front of us.
There are 2 of them. Attack.
You are stronger than everything, including you.
Defeated. 1 more to go. I made up my mind.
Oh wow, I've got so many moon tablets it hurts. The Kunda gem, that's a rare one, because I haven't seen a Kunda gem once.
There are 3 of them. Strike first. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
These guys don't resist electricity, so I'm good.
Good job!
My skill level has increased.
There are 2 enemies.
I think they're also weak to light attacks, but
1 enemy left.
Last one. Don't let your...
It has multiple weaknesses.
this is...
Providing assistance.
I know
Only
darkness.
1 enemy left.
The enemy's down. Let's finish them. You'll fall by my hand. My will is unfailing.
Well, it better be, because we're not done grinding by a long shot. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so far so good. Gotta get more of those 8s and 7 wand cards, because what else we... Hopefully we can get like a fat shadow to kill. Yeah, fat shadow.
Watch out. There are 4 enemies.
Uh-oh, Mitsu's gonna lose out of this experience.
3 enemies left.
Oh no.
Got it. I'll ask the others for help. I won't lose. 2 enemies left. Shooting up. Mitsuru Senpai is on her way.
Very well. Leave the rest to me.
Just 1 more. No one else is coming.
No one else can come.
Great
That's fine.
battle.
Oh man. Come on. No way!
There are 3 of them. Strike first. Got it. I'll ask the others for help. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target. Enemy defeated. Igus is on the way. Ice it!
Weak to win, okay.
Give up! I finally caught up with you. Igus has arrived. The others are coming.
Down damage.
Enemy defeated. 1 more to go. Senpai is on her way. I won't miss. It's weak against Palladium.
Alright.
Let us commence with
No.
Understood. Only 1 enemy left.
I am out of options. Very well. Leave the rest to me.
Mitsuru Senpai's arrived. All present.
I know it's really wasteful that most of this video has just been grinding, but man. What am I supposed to do? If we get lucky, we can end the grinding session in like 2 more fights. Uh-oh.
Be careful. The enemy's weak against wind. It's weak. There are 3 enemies left.
If we get lucky. Okay.
Great
Come on,
battle.
7, 8 green wand card. Yay, 8 wand card. Nice. One more lucky sweep with Thunder with Mazio dying, and we're good.
A surprise attack.
Are you for real? How?
Enemy escaped.
How? That's completely ridiculous. That's completely ridiculous.
Watch out. There are 4 enemies. It has multiple weaknesses.
That's completely ridiculous.
2 more enemies.
Only 2 remain.
I won't lose.
You seem
2
to have caught it off
enemies
guard.
left. I won't lose.
It's completely ridiculous.
Here's our
We
chance
didn't.
for an all-out attack.
Oh my god. I'm so mad. I am so mad at those stupid gold shadows doing
I
that.
made up my mind.
Oh my god. It's super not cool having to deal with that. But you can also see why something like
2 enemies.
Spellmaster would be really useful. If you remember how we used it in Persona 5 Royal and Persona 5 Strikers. Because having the cost of our SP skills yeah, I don't need Zio die anymore. Produce something? Yes. Drop lure. Entrance. Drapenor gives Divine Grace. Oh, Divine Grace. You know what? Here you go, Yukari. You use this instead. You can use this from now on. Because Divine Grace is great. Doubles the potency of all your healing spells. Next, I'm going to save. Because saving is something you have to kind of do with this type of stuff a lot. Yes, we completed that side quest. Space badges. Okay, register. So, alright. chose Kuhanda because we did Hermit Devil already. Another Mott. So this is what we're going to have to do. Mott's going to have to be downfused first in order to make sure we don't get a duplicate of him. The second Mott is going to have Spellmaster, while the first Mott we pass down to another Death Persona. Loa. You now realize what an uphill battle it is to actually do this. We're only lucky that we're using Pale Rider here specifically because, while Loa can technically inherit the elemental skills, much lower chance of doing that than getting no light. As few money as possible. We've gotten Garula Agia. Oh, wow. And now we have Zionga on Loa. Yeah, if you want to just upgrade your 4 elemental Pale Rider to a 4 elemental Loa, you can do it. It'll take you forever to the point where it's not worth it, but you can do it. It would be really silly if you tried, though. Alright, no light. Get rid of as many of the actual Mudo skills as possible. No light, no. Mudo boost you can afford to keep because you want to pass that on to Mudo boost is fine basically. It's just that anything except like alright. Okay. So now we're gonna do Honda Fatale to get mod again. This time you'll pass on Spellmaster once we get on you. Basically, almost anything is literally better than a direct Mudo or Mudo skill. Next, we'll register that one, just in case. And congratulations. Now, what we're not going to be doing is registering over a Pale Rider, because it's a point of pride to me. As you can see here, the ailment skills will show up. But at the very least, you don't have to deal with any Mudo skills. And the reason why I do that is the more of the skills you actually can pass on. In fact, Move Boost is probably the safest skill you want to pass on if you can't get No Light and Spellmaster, because it's like, the more of those against all your darkness, the better, but if you can't, it's not the end of the world. It's hard to really have anything else to add to these conversations, because what you're seeing is what you're getting. It's just more fusion shuffle time. Except, you'll notice at this point in the episode, if you're watching this one, that the other episodes are basically edited down. The episodes where I made the 4 elemental hit all Narcissus, and the episode where I made the 4 elemental single target Pale Rider are significantly edited down from what they originally were, if you were there to watch them when they originally went up on the channel. Precisely because this process can seriously take an entire episode. Oh no! I think I chose Spellmaster instead, because fundamentally speaking, at the very least, I can say that Spellmaster. At the very least, Spellmaster can be passed down. Samael, Loa. Sure. This will get me Pale Rider. Oh, I'm not surprised I have a chance of getting that one. It was either that one or nothing at all. Alright. I'd rather make sure that Spellmaster gets on Pale Rider here, because that way Ghoul has an equal chance to get Spellmaster or No Light when I do the lower fusion. Alright. Okie dokie. Yeah, Loa. Loa, you're getting a lot of use out of this day. That's very interesting. I didn't mean to fuse Samael earlier. I was trying to go for Pale Rider later, but and for the first time ever, I'm actually fusing Ghoul. I have to think with this. My Mott has registered with Spellmaster. Samael has been registered with Spellmaster. Loa has registered with No Light. Pale Rider. Alice doesn't have either. So let's see here. Mott and Samael have Spellmaster. Loa and Ghoul have No Light. Okay. Alright, now we just count the slots here. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Koryu will naturally block light, so putting Repel Dark on you is pretty fine. Putting Repel Dark on you is fine. Sarah Z. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5 more. Alright, cool. This is going to take the largest chunk of all the money I have. But it's for a good cause. Loa, Samael, Mott, and Alice. Our first hexagon fusion is Thanatos. So, Thanatos will eventually have... You know what? Before I do this, I'm going to save, because there is one other thing I want to do with Thanatos before I even attempt fusion. And that's to make sure he can get a skill morph as well, because he has one default skill that can skill morph when you fuse him. So, alright, here we go. You will always say that when you have the ability to fuse a special fusion persona. So here we go. Ghoul, Pale Rider, Loa, Samael, Mott, and Alice combined to create the ultimate death persona, Thanatos. As you can see here, we did everything we could to get rid of everything that wasn't a direct Mudo skill. Feels like we need to do something about Pale Rider then. Specifically. So who creates Pale Rider? low on Thanatos together. Great. If we did, well, that would be unpleasant. Because Muldoon will always pass on. Low on Ghoul, Pale Rider. At the very least, we got rid of Mudo on you. So I had to buy. Oh boy, oh my goodness. This episode. Not that many chances to get Spellmaster passed on, but at the very least, we have a higher chance than what we did before. We're not going to register our Pale Rider because what I said is what I said. Hey, we actually got Spellmaster, and the only problematic skill should be Muldoon, frankly. Muldoon. Alright. Nothing to do about that Muldoon. Unless it turned into Ghastly Whale by leveling up. Looks like that's what we're gonna have to do, honestly. Alright.
Two enemies. It has multiple weaknesses. Two enemies left. I won't miss. Excellent attack. Take this. Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Let me at him. Not who I used to be. Yes! My skill level has increased.
My skill level has increased.
There are 4 enemies. Attack! Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Persona!
Hang in there. There are 4 enemies left.
I command these! Such precision.
It's weak against fire. Watch this. Two to go. Just one more. Wow, you're all so powerful. The enemy is getting...
Alright. And we're back. So I leveled up one more time with Samael. And he no longer knows Mudun. So basically the only persona going to Thanatos that has any dark skills, any darkness attacking skills, is Alice. See, No Light and Die For Me alone I could live with, but we're so close to getting Repel Dark we get, but not No Light. Interesting. I thought about keeping this one just because it took care of blocking my weaknesses for me, but I decided to keep going. There's a point in your life you have to calm down and realize that life is literally giving you a lemon right now. Die for me, Muda Boost, and Null Light is about as good as it's going to get. And if I really wanted to go with Spellmaster, well, that's why I can always just go back to the floor, basically. I am Thanatos, I was born of thee, and I shall walk by thy side. And that's our Thanatos. Of course, he's been buffed as well by everything going on. By the mod as well in his own way. He has Fizz skill up, which means just 2 more levels of him and we'll get him Brave Blade. Which is pretty great, all things considered. Better than I could have hoped for. But yeah, getting 3 of the 4 skills I wanted to pass on to him, and in that specific combination, is literally the best thing I could have asked for. So that's, you know, if you're having a persona with one-handed sword master equipped, then it's promoting the use of a one-handed sword, obviously.
A sec. I'll scan the target.
Persona!
Enemy defeated!
Oh, you're weak to slash damage, huh? Pretty cool.
Persona!
I can sense you're determined.
And that's Thanatos. Thank you guys for watching this video. I will see you all next time. I hope you guys have a good day.